Turn back before it's too late.
Yeah, what if I just turned you off though? They said flicking the power button.
Just on the back of her neck, yeah.
Bew, says the other robot.
And then turn her back on and she'll be fine, right?
Boop. It's funny how you have to do the bews with your mouth when you do that every time.
They're programmed to do that.
It's a warning to let you know that I'm turning off. Bew.
Hey, Signalis. Last time we picked up the King in Yellow, which I have been informed is very bad. And now we're in this bathroom for some reason.
I warned Time that the King in Yellow was like heavily entrenched into Lovecraft lore after being like adapted, or not adapted, but like incorporated by H.P. Lovecraft. So I told him about the Haster and shit. So be careful, Time. Keep an eye out for that symbol. I showed you the yellow sign, so we're gonna keep an eye out for that too.
I'm sure it will be completely fine.
We'll be fine. It's probably not going to be mentioned ever again, actually.
Definitely not going to be relevant at all. It's
that book was probably there as like a, hey, wink, wink, this was the inspiration, but we're doing our own thing kind of thing.
It triggered the cutscene, but yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
It's locked. I need to get a visitor pass from the reception first.
Probably bolted from the other side, I think. Eventually I'll find where they keep my feet.
I hate it when they take my feet. It's so annoying to walk around on these nubs. Hard to balance.
Yeah, the ends get real sore after a while.
A Lang Orbital Interchange. S23 Sierpinski Facility Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. Got an elevator here. A broken door. Okay.
What is this witchcraft? This machine can elevate and lower me at its own will?
Impossible.
With the mere suggestion of a press of a button? This is some kind of weird witchcraft, says the robot.
There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northeast. Pick up receptionist key? Yeah, sure, I'll take this. I can be the receptionist.
I guess I haven't been a receptionist yet, says the robot. I guess I can do it for fun.
A magnetic key card that was taped to the reception window. A visitor pass for Aeon Facility S23 Sierpinski.
Don't worry, robot. Eventually your nose will heal. Just keep that Band-Aid on there.
It's a robot injury, so it's much worse than a regular one.
It literally doesn't heal. I have to get it fixed by a person somewhere. This Band-Aid does nothing, but I wear it just because people tell me to.
Some human ordered me to do it, so I have to do it.
I find the animal on it cute. They said that it was called Hello Kitty.
It's just a Hello Kitty Band-Aid. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Oh, guess I'm going this way then. A used receptionist key. Is that out of my inventory? It is. Okay. Oh, camera.
You're not allowed past that. That has tape in front of it, kid. You're programmed not to rip that tape. You're just not allowed to do it.
The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened because there's tape.
My brain, yeah, because your brain tells you that the lock must not work because there's tape in front of it saying "do not open." It'd be fun if you were playing a robot character in a game, like your programming overrides your ability to do regular things.
Yeah. You just can't, like, the game just won't let you do certain things because you're programmed to not do them.
You'll see like a flat wall that humans are disappearing into, but there's a sign next to it that says no robots allowed. You'll be like, that's weird. Where do they keep going? I don't get it.
The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Why 6 specifically?
Because if we add 2 more, a bunch of fundamentalist Christians will get upset and scared.
Sorry, you need 30,000 credits to update your brain to have free will.
That's a lot of credits.
That is a lot of credits. That one's locked. This one I can go through. This one is broken. Oh, there's someone maybe lying there.
That looks like what the humans would call edible.
Flesh, my favorite.
There's iron in this blood.
service request form F29.
They said it 29 times? Oh my god.
You're gonna get so many demerits for this.
So many demerits. I can feel my brain downgrading as I read this.
I'm not even allowed to look at this.
It's just blurred out. Like their eyes just can't recognize it.
Your eyes just censor it automatically. The data filing service request form 84214. For protector ID of unit filing request EULR S2909. Replika status staff department. Full protector ID of unit processing request things. Service object Mond and Hoctor high security wall safe numeric keypad. Location of object classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in classroom 4B needs resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Well, I guess I gotta find the manual. That's not what I want. TV.
What's the point of locking a safe inside of a safe inside of... This is just Silent Hill.
It's the same point. Well, only instead of a note, it's just a TV.
That's just straight up Silent Hill 2 and 3, guys.
Yeah.
It even made the noise. Well, it's a different noise, but a noise was made nonetheless.
Yeah. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently.
I'm pretty sure this note would tell me something if I knew how to read. The robot says smelling it. Like sniffing it like a cat, just...
Heck, I never downloaded that update.
Whoops. They told me it was an important one, but I didn't think they were serious. Turns out it was really important.
Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Go through there. Can't go through there.
I have been looking forward to this game for a while, so...
Yeah, it seems neat.
This is one of those games that we were definitely going to play.
Snowy...
Yeah, it's not your fault, Time, that Rain World just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. That's the game's fault, because it just doesn't...
I mean, that seemed like more of a Steam thing than the game. I don't know.
A dead Yuli unit. She's in a horrible state.
Yeah, she doesn't look great. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. Ooh.
Gross.
What happened to her that would cause this? Should I be touching this?
Should I be doing a suplex on this? Should I be doing a body slam on this infected body right now? Should I be putting it in a figure 4 leg lock? Is this a good idea, they say?
Crouch down there, lick some of the infected biocomponents.
Now that I've got it locked into a full-on STF, I'm starting to wonder if this was a bad idea.
A dead Yuli unit. Why was she abandoned here? Broken. I can go through there, but I want to go back and look through the other room first then.
There's so many doors here that still have old-fashioned bolts on one side. It's crazy.
Can't go down there, I think.
All that's keeping this robot out is just like a thin little bar of metal.
But it's programmed not to go through that, so it's fine.
Yeah, it tries, but like all the strength just saps away because they recognize that it's bolted, and that means it's locked and not allowed in there. Robots are stupid.
Look at these terrible desks that they're apparently still using in the future.
They probably have those curved backs to them. The chairs. I hate the dystopian future, also known as today.
No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run.
No running around the pool.
No running. Although this isn't really much of a run. It's more of a power walk, maybe.
They're just kind of hustling a little bit. They're just kind of trotting a tiny bit. You're literally not allowed to run because your brain has now turned off the ability to do it. Well, the sign said not to run.
The last update for my run function broke it, so now I gotta wait for them to like do a bug fix, and
Whenever you read one of these like posters or whatever, there's like a secret QR code that we as humans can't see, but the robots can scan immediately, and that just like on the fly updates their programming, as long as it like checks out legitimately.
It seems to be the insignia of the safe manufacturer. Oh well, we haven't found this code yet, so...
Whoops. It's a long-ass code.
They did it.
Nailed it. 8675309.
It's definitely going to be that. They're going to definitely be referencing that in the space future.
I wish it was a game that did that and we just guessed that every time and eventually we just got it.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Like, yeah, we did it. I knew it. I knew somebody would do it eventually.
Oh. You're...
Ew, this one's still alive.
Alive-ish, a star, an Elster unit. You should leave this place. This facility is lost.
It's so anime.
Turn back before it's too late.
Yeah, what if I just turned you off though? They said flicking the power button.
Just on the back of her neck, yeah.
Bew, says the other robot.
And then turn her back on and she'll be fine, right?
Whoop. It's funny how you have to do the bews with your mouth when you do that every time.
They're programmed to do that.
It's a warning to let you know that I'm turning off. Bew.
I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her?
That is a sandwich in this picture that you're showing me right now.
Just a sandwich.
Sandwich? It looks like a sandwich to you?
I was gonna say woman. It looks like a woman to you.
That's what the response is when the other person responds to the sandwich. They're just both seeing whatever they want to see. Oops.
We programmed.
It doesn't look like anything to me, says one of them.
I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. Oh, good. That's a good thing.
Are you about to get like kill comboed in Street Fighter or something?
If she's still alive, she's probably down there.
That's where we kept the rest of the humans, what's left of them.
Just,
so we can grow more later, so we can plant them once the dirt outside is viable.
We can have a nice crop of humans, yes.
That's how those work, right? I'm pretty sure you just grow more life. That's what they told me in robot school.
I mean, that's how plants work, and humans are alive like plants.
They showed me a graph. It said seed plus dirt equal more seed and plant. So they like had an equation symbol that just said human plus dirt equal more human question mark.
They had a pamphlet for that too, but they ran out of them before I could get one, so...
Super advanced technology for these robots, but they're also just super stupid. They just don't get it.
There's an access elevator to the mine shaft 1 level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it.
I feel like Lore would be running that school, kid.
You good?
They would know better.
You're gonna be fine, I guess? I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. Oh, I guess she will be fine.
Why does a robot bleed?
Just because.
Can you go get me a literal Powerade out of a vending machine? That'll just replenish my blood. This is just Powerade.
I need those electrolytes, and I can't. There's nothing here to Zandatsu.
It's got what robots and plants crave.
I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Well.
Okay, bye. They said immediately face planting into a corner in the room, just kind of running in place.
Nah, yeah. Oops, my pathfinding broke.
Oops. It's just like Dante running and like grinding their face in the corner. Stupid ass robots. I can't take this like spookiness seriously because they're just robots, I guess. Unless it's gonna be the twist is they're not robots.
I mean, they might be like cybernetic clones or something, maybe, I guess.
Like androids, I guess, but I mean, to me, they're still just robots. So at the end of the day, they're just still gonna be stupid, doing like stupid bugged out goofy shit because they're robots and the programming isn't perfect.
Oops, my movement broke and I'm T-posing now.
Whoops. I also don't know how to work my legs anymore. They say slowly teetering over and just falling.
The protector key.
Admech still has a human brain mostly. Necrons are like magic, basically.
A level 1 protector, S22 redacted observation. Do I have a map here? I do have a map here.
It's a good thing you have this card to remind you to go to the eye doctor later.
Bathroom, service access. There is a door there I never went through too, huh?
Welcome to survival horror games, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so yellows must be locked.
Here's the map we'll be staring at for probably half the gameplay. Oh, it notes it for you. That's cool.
Yeah. That one's locked. Or
they did do that in like the earlier stuff too, I guess, the earlier survival horrors, but I always forget. Like Silent Hill 2, I know that game so well, I'll just run through it without looking at the map at all, and then I'll look at it later and be like, oh, look at all the stuff I kept track of. Oh my god.
A classroom key required for that. So I've got what? Try not to look at this too much, but
try not to look at the map challenge survival horror game. Impossible.
Good luck.
This was a good room.
It was the save room.
I'm not sure what would be a danger to you as a robot.
Other robots, I guess. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents here. Oh.
Aperture science is behind this. I just beat you to it, mother hacker.
Portal is canon to Signalis now. GLaDOS is behind this clearly.
GLaDOS on like a really bad day.
Which, for GLaDOS, like, it's a really, really bad day.
GLaDOS was a potato at one point, so this is a pretty bad day.
Can I look at this? A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas.
I can kind of crunch them for fun, though, I guess. They say, like, munching on a hypodermic needle.
Okay, so I've got the microfilm viewer in here that I can do something with at some point.
I guess this hardcore confirms that you are actually just a robot.
Yeah. With blood.
Or, you know, an android, whatever.
I guess.
An android's just a fancy robot, I don't care.
Okay, so... Oh, this must be the door that I haven't gone through, yeah, because the...
It was the entrance.
Yeah. So maybe I can get into here, yeah.
This is making me think of Dino Crisis.
Yeah! Oh, the fan. Why do they always have this little strip of paper or whatever on them?
I guess just to show that it's on.
I guess.
Like if it's stationary, it would just, like at a glance, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, I suppose.
I've never actually seen a strip on a fan ever, so I don't know.
Yeah, neither have I. For levity.
Just for fun. Make it festive.
But just put like multicolored ones on there instead of just all being plain white. Come on.
You put a ribbon on the front, you put like a baseball card inside on the fan blade so it goes like really annoyingly.
Constantly. I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted or a one-way mirror. Okay.
Doesn't look like anything to me, says the robot, while there's like just a whole classroom of children having a normal day on the other side.
They've completely missed the zombie apocalypse or whatever is happening. Oh, gun, hello.
This is weird, this little investigation thing they're doing right now.
That's dangerous.
Normally, yeah, we gotta put that away, that's scary. Normally they just have you interact with the desk and they just give it to you.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of neat, I guess.
I like it. It's a nice little touch.
A memorandum terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events, in accordance to the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. This is a bad word now. Stop using it.
Yeah, gross. I feel dirty even recognizing it as such.
Moist, just says muzzle.
Moist. The term moist.
Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed.
It sounds like the Necrons that get mad if you recognize that living creatures poop. Like, you're just not allowed to say that. It's gross and icky. You will be actually put to death if you say it.
I am programming your ears so that they automatically censor that word.
I'm not making any of that up.
Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. Adler sounds like a real great, extremely not fascist guy.
Would you like to know more?
Get back in there, actually.
You're looking at like a classroom right now, right?
Yeah, there's a classroom behind this window.
This desk watching the classroom has a gun in like the drawer.
It does have a gun.
Just wanted to point that out. There's like a weird security desk where the dude's armed watching these kids in a classroom.
I mean, it could be like a college classroom.
There's a classroom being watched by a guy with a gun.
Or I don't know, they had to give me a pamphlet for myself earlier. Maybe it's for educating the robots because they can't just program that apparently.
You better be studying, but not too hard, because then I'll have to take you out because you might be a danger to the higher elites here. So work hard, but not too hard.
Look, sometimes one of them glitches out a little bit and starts trying to murder everybody. It happens.
Especially with the regular human children, those glitch out a lot. They start having free will and shit, and we can't have that around here.
I picked up the pistol.
Oh, that one back there is drawing something creative. Better go put him down, he says, just cocking the gun and leaving the room.
A stick figure of you holding somebody else's hand and smiling, and no, can't have that.
I see that you've drawn all of these stick figures the same color. We can't have that in the future.
Into the recycler you go.
The recycler. Just throw people in the recycler.
A Type 75 pistol user manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated, lock to breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in a 10 by 20 milliliter. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Replika users, remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen. Do I have an inventory screen, like, in universe? Is that what's happening here?
I wonder how bad the first 74 types were before they settled on 75.
Look, it took a lot of work.
It took at least 75 iterations worth of work, actually.
We take the monkeys on typewriters approach to gun design, so we get a lot of duds.
You give a room full of monkeys enough guns, they'll eventually find one that works really well. You just dump a bunch of guns on a bunch of monkeys in a room. Whichever one's still alive, their gun worked the best.
Designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold
You're doing it.
Right mouse to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While targeting mode, left mouse and F will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload.
Aim and shoot.
Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition.
I hope they have like a floppy kick like James does. Where he like rears back and just like a little slappy kick with his foot.
Well, I have a gun now.
Well,
equip.
Careful you don't blind yourself with that laser sight. Careful, my eyes.
No, it's fine. I have robot eyes. They don't get hurt by it.
No, it's worse because the robot eyes don't fix themselves after a little bit. They just stay burnt. It's like burning out a camera lens. It just stays that way.
Ah, heck.
God damn it.
A card with a piece of microfilm mounted inside. The text on the film is much too small to read with the naked eye. Just use your robot zoom. Come on.
You could also just smell it and you'll just get the information.
Just lick it, analyze it. Yeah.
Tastes like strawberry and data.
Okay, so I gotta go into this way.
Better go in that room and find that free thinker. Mission almost. Oh, it's moving. It's moving.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, dweeb, pay attention, kid. Well, really serves them right for giving these robots fleshy bits. That was a really stupid idea.
I mean, fleshy bits wouldn't have helped with the, like, I guess she did say she was, like, infected by something biological, so. That's fine. I sure hope other robot lady isn't also dead. Oh, she's gone.
Well, they're probably going to be a boss.
That's fine. What do we got here?
They're going to show up and they're just going to sprout like angel wings because this is very anime.
I didn't know you had that add-on.
My name was Star. I'm from space. We all have wings.
How do you think I fly between planets?
Yeah, I just glide on solar rays, on the solar winds, guys.
It does take a long time, but I'm a robot, so I don't care.
I just turn my brain off until I get there. I'm a robot. I don't care.
I got a repair patch.
This is just a nicotine patch. This doesn't help me.
A sealed single-use adhesive patch containing a coagulation agent to patch up damaged areas. Restores a small amount of health over time.
Is this literally just a patch of glue? You're just gluing something closed.
Just a glue, yeah. It's just a large piece of tape. There's duct tape in there.
You like turn it around, you see like Elmer's glue brand on the back. Oh, they can't even get good glue. It's like this cheap schoolyard shit. I guess it makes sense as we're next to schoolrooms, but I mean like classrooms.
A coagulant K stops fluid leaks quickly and reliably by thickening replica oxidant fluid into a gelatinous mass.
You like root around in the school desks and you're like, oh, finally something can help me, just a glue stick. Oh, good. Finally a healing item that I can use.
Oh, got some 10mm ammo.
Are you running out of space in your inventory? Because that had 4 red pips for like 6 red pips. Yeah, you are. You have space for 1 more item.
Oh, yeah. The thing said only carry 6 items.
Well, be careful. Well, it's 5 items because you can't do anything about this picture, I guess. I don't know. You just have this.
I can look at it longingly.
Why don't you just put it in your throat and just like swallow it and just save it for later, you're a robot? How come you can't just bend over and just use your ass as extra storage space? You're a robot, what do you care?
I'm a robot, I don't have one of those.
If I hit this latch on the side, it just pops open like a trunk.
Alright, I gotta go in there, that's right. It just has a trunk.
You're a robot. It's not like you're using it for anything else, you're a robot. You don't have feet. You probably have a trunk.
I'm not sure how I killed this with a kick, considering I don't have feet, they're just little nubs.
Well, when you kick it, you were like making a stabby motion, you like got it real good.
But you're still not a zombie, so that's good.
For now.
Oh.
This is so anime.
Okay. It's the girl I was looking for, I think? Oh, hello.
I need to have your face, you say.
You did a little bit of murder.
That was... I need that to be alive. I will be keeping my face.
Murder? I need murder to be alive?
No, you didn't hear what I said. That's fine.
Hey, you don't belong here either, do you? I'm Issa. Issa Ito. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further.
Should be like while they're saying this, your character's just slowly like aiming their gun into the person's face. Just no words, just slowly inches up as the dialogue goes till eventually it's just pointing and just pulls the trigger.
She's just like, no, drop it, drop it.
We do that outside. We murder people outside.
That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for.
Killing somebody ain't no big deal. Just put a gun to their head and pow.
In this case, it was a knife.
Just put a gun to their head and pow. Or a knife to their head and schlow.
Schlow.
That's the sound I made when I stabbed it in the face. Schlow.
As a robot, I am programmed to say that when I stab somebody.
As long as it ends in ow, it's enough. I just kind of settled on schlow because of the schlicky noise it made when it hit the fleshy bits these humans have. Dumbass humans.
The Mondentoctor High Security Wall Safe, numeric. This wall safe complies with use in public safety equipment regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density craft stall door secured with a numeric keypad. I do not know how to pronounce German, so if I get any of these wrong, welp.
How come it's in German, but all the characters seem to have like Asian names?
Just cause. It's fine.
Was this made by like a Asian studio, but they wanted it to be like a German site?
Maybe.
But they didn't make the characters' names German? That's strange.
There has been some...
Except for in the notes. The notes have German names, but like the characters haven't.
There have been some like Japanese characters around also. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, you assume Japanese. I don't know what.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But get out of here, cat. I'm trying to figure out this mystery.
Proudly produced by Hey Matt by VEB, Amon and Dr. Tresor Technic.
Probably produced by Hey Matt Pat. Once he decoded the SANS virus, he just started making whatever the hell you're talking about. I just heard Matt and just decided to make that. I think what I was talking about.
Instruction for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirmed key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left. Clear any previous entered digit. Press E. Enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds. 10 seconds? Really? Oh, I guess that's to, yeah.
You gotta let it bake for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to go get the wall save next time.
Oh, baby.